lot of aerials off of platforms, which Plup is incredibly good at. All right. So we're starting off on Dreamland. Cob, definitely the quote-unquote worst player on the screen, so he's going to have to do some reaching to keep up with Druggedfox and Plup, and I want to see how he does that. Peach has down smash, very good way to at least make sure if you have one read, you don't have to worry about their crouch cancel anymore, so that'll hopefully open up ease of neutral for him.
It's really looking like the green team wants to have Peach controlling the ground in the center and Falco working the platforms.
Yes.
Especially down air on the platforms. In the first few seconds, I saw a lot of those.
A lot of them, yeah. And
that's a really good move.
Yeah.
You can do a lot with it.
And that's like exactly what I was talking about with Cob setting up ground pressure and like just making space on top of both the opponents so that KPAN can play his game a bit harder. And like it takes some time for him to get space set up, but once he has it, it's pretty. Like, he looks like he has a pretty good grasp on comboing his opponents away from each other so that they can't save each other. Yeah, that was a very weird interaction.
Is green team going to be able to keep the red team separated right now?
Oh, yeah, that's a big question. Reverse back here.
They're trying to hold it together. Oh, no, that reverse is
yeah,
not what they wanted, and now red team has the closer sandwich, but green team still at the lower percent. Should be able to close both of these out, unless, you know, Fox uses his amazing stalling ability.
Those were some good shine stalls by Plup. Man.
He took no damage. Well, he probably took a couple percent for being in the bubble, but, you know.
Plup's Fox also doesn't do anything it doesn't have to, but is one of the crispiest, not flashy Foxes. Even though he will go flashy and, like, turn his speed up very fast when he needs to. Kind of like NC's Twitch. He'll play in a very similar way where he'll like try to control stage and use platform smart, but once he's in your face, it's like an absurd burst of speed.
He doesn't even really think about it. It's just, I want to hit you with this move and this
move
and this
exactly.
move.
And he's just
barely misses on that grab.
He just looks so ready. Plup, he tells Plup on top platform, dash dancing with Fox. Nice. Wow.
I think green team's game plan is contingent on Peach winning a few more interactions on the ground that can allow Falco to kind of stay home in his roost and, you know, make people either need to come up there or be preoccupied with Peach on the ground for him to do these dive bomb dares that he wants to do.
The thing is, Plup, like, immediately after the first stock, realizing how well KPAN was controlling the platforms, has been contesting the platforms very well himself, and now he is a threat in a similar way to Falco when he's on the platform with his very tight dash dance shield drop aerials. It seems like he's really confident in placing them in the right spots. And there was also just a point where he was like chilling on the top platform, letting Druggedfox make some space, just comes down with a drop shine in the perfect spot and gets back on the platform. It's looking like he's just super safe up there. And at high percentages on Dreamland, really important for him to keep the stock.
KPAN narrowly escaped from his life with that sandwich, again, by going to the top platform. He's back up there. He's probably going to shoot a couple lasers. He wanted to shoot a laser to interrupt that. For the past minute or so, his lasers have been pretty strong for denying red team what they wanted to do.
Yeah, that was good pressure on the top platform by KPAN there.
I think Cob needed to make a decision a little bit more quickly than he did in the center to protect KPAN, because if he had done that nair a little sooner, it might have hit Plup. But he was the one that got hit himself.
So, Druggedfox seems to be getting caught in a few too many 1v1, 1v2 situations where he's taking like a pretty big beating from KPAN, but the fact that Plup was so healthy... yeah, the DI down not good. Yeah, the fact that Plup's so healthy, it doesn't really matter when they try to double team Druggedfox or just like have one person fight him and the other protect, because Plup's just ready to get a lot of damage on one of the characters like incredibly quickly. You'll see him put on damage like much faster than other Foxes will sometimes, just with his move choice, his ability to put out a lot of aerials incredibly fast.
Peach's entire last stock was spent being hounded by Fox. As KPAN tried to close out the kill on Druggedfox to even up the stock count, just slowly through the one error of his. I was trying to make a point, but they keep comboing.
Oh, that back air was pretty smart, but wow.
Okay.
I feel like the back air Druggedfox did was genius, and then it got beat by KPAN, so it kind of makes you think. But it ended up working out. No problems.
It just seems like green team is being spread a little bit thin. The players on red team are have an edge in speed. They're hitting just a little bit harder. Because I like green team's game plan.
Yeah, I
think they should stick to it.
So the big question is, well, right now, what stage would lend itself well to that? I'm thinking maybe something a bit smaller so Cob can do like a bit more work with his ground pressure, so he's actually really opening up space for KPAN to like blow someone up, but we'll see. What is it? PP copy pasta. Alright, I'm done looking at chat for the rest of this session.
An interesting choice to hover over Pokemon Stadium, especially with how much they wanted to use the top platform. I don't disagree with it, though. It would require a slight shift in their game plan. I'm not sure what they're discussing, but probably related to this.
Thinking Pokemon maybe 2, just because
KPAN's horizontal control with lasers was at time very critical for keeping their stocks around as long as they did.
Honestly, phenomenal horizontal gameplay from KPAN in general, so I think like, this kind of makes sense. It's just scary. It's the biggest thing.
It's hard. You gotta be scared, because if you're not scared fighting these players, then you're either sleeping on them, which no one should be, or you don't know who they are. So it probably wouldn't have been that close anyway.
You're right. Wow. So immediately, I like the positions KPAN was playing at under the sides of the top platform, just ready to make sure that the opponents couldn't like impede on the side of the stages. Oh wow, Druggedfox dying.
Miscue from Druggedfox is going to give Green Team a bit of an edge here,
but
the invincibility and possibly the Shy Guys preventing KPAN from interrupting. Oh no, and then bad miscue again. Yeah, couldn't help that DI.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. Like, there's a lot of situations in dubs where it's like, all right, I can maybe hit my teammate, and it really won't be that bad of a position. I mean, it's an accident, whatever. But your teammate's not ready to DI your moves. There's already 2 other people trying to DI the moves. It gets much harder. Wow, Plup was trying to land with like an up tilt maybe, which would have been absurd.
Quite the combo. KPAN said no, and he dared.
Yeah. Let's see if I think KPAN just needs to get himself posted on these top side platforms, ready to like get the one downer. Yeah, that was really nice. Double bear. Get like the one position where, or get the one downer or bear where he's in positive position and just go from there. That's a dead bird. Good. Oh, nice save from Cob. He actually
he sacrificed his percent for him.
Yeah, he sat on ledge and forced him to hit him off of there. That's pretty good. All right, man. KPAN
those stocks are melting.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem with Falco and teams. And then, like, that's the thing, they had to pick Yoshis, and it's terrifying playing Falco on this stage. Anytime you're in the air above the side platform or you can't get to ledge, you just die. Like, there's no reason Plup and Druggedfox shouldn't be able to confirm kills on KPAN off stage. And they're so quick off of each other. Look at Druggedfox just waiting. He's, like, at the same time zoning out Cob and waiting for Plup to set up KPAN for him.
Druggedfox's positioning is so good. He went all the way from the right side platform to the other left side platform just to get one grab on KPAN. And now, like, through all of that, he's ended up back here. Plup's dead now, but
I feel like Druggedfox just is sort of dubs player that you know is constantly thinking about everything going on. And it's like, there aren't any situations where against like lower level players will do where you can put them in a tight situation and then they're immediately just playing singles again. Druggedfox seems super cognizant even when he's in these scrappy situations and doing technical things like that. Needle turnaround fairy still very ready for what Plup's setting him up for. As I say that,
there's no situation too complex or rowdy or scrappy for Druggedfox.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no! Amazing edge cancel, but he wasn't ready.
He's living for so long there. All right, up to Cob. That's wow. Oh no! All right.
He was trying to make some miracles happen because he kind of needed them to make that comeback. Well played by Green Team though.
Yeah, I feel like they had a pretty solid just idea of how they wanted to play their team, but it seemed like Druggedfox was just too able to wait where he needed to in order to like make those long striding motions towards the other team. You know, he